Let's move on to another breaking bit of information coming in. Now, the ED has recorded the statement of Sushant's father, Mr. KK Singh, and his two sisters in connection with the financial angle that the family had alleged some fraud that has happened with the money of Sushant Singh Rajput. We have Prakash with us with more details. So, Prakash, now the statements that have been taken both by the CBI and the ED of the father of Sushant Singh Rajput. On the ED angle, can you throw more light?
Yes, ED and CBI has recorded the statement of Sushant Singh Rajput's family members yesterday. The ED recorded the statement of father Mr. KK Singh, and primarily it was based on the FIR that they had filed in the Patna police station. Mr. KK Singh, before the ED, recorded the statement that Riya Chakravarti and her family members siphoned off the money of Sushant Singh Rajput, and also stated the fact that he was alienated from his family members for quite some time, despite trying to reach out to them, reach out to him. Now, as a matter of fact, the CBI also interrogated both the sisters, and they've also recorded the statement as to how Sushant Singh Rajput was kept away from the family, and the family members had informed the Bandra police about the threat to life to Sushant Singh Rajput on 25th February. Despite that, no action was taken, and they also suspect that it's a case of murder rather than the abetment of suicide. Now the CBI is planning to look from the angle of murder as well. And before the CBI, they also deposed the fact that the Riya Chakravarti was also involved in financial fraud, along with all the prime suspect who lived in the flat of Sushant Singh Rajput on that very day. So the CBI may be looking at interrogating all those people who are living in the flat of Sushant Singh Rajput very soon, like Siddharth Pitani, Dipesh Sawant, cooks, as well as other people involved, Souvik Chakravarti and Riya Chakravarti as well. Earlier, father Mr. KK Singh's statement was recorded by the CBI and one more sister. So the entire family's statement is being recorded. This is a preliminary investigation that is being conducted by the CBI and the ED. And yesterday's statement, when recording was recorded for more than 5 to 6 hours, both in the CBI and the ED. In the CBI, sisters of Sushant Singh Rajput's statements were recorded, and the ED, father Mr. KK Singh's statement was recorded. Now is ED and CBI both stepping up the investigation. And since the lawyer of Sushant Singh Rajput has already demanded that the Supreme Court has not stopped both the investigating agencies from stopping the investigation, the CBI should speed up its investigation process.
Yes.
Back to you.
So we are looking at both sides when it comes to the investigative agencies, the CBI and the ED, now taking and recording the statements of the family of Sushant Singh Rajput, and the main complainant in the case is his father, Mr. KK Singh. Thank you very much, Prakash, for joining in. Let's move on and get you